Alright, I'm fortunate enough to have a small forest close to where I live, so I can actually go out here for a walk when the weather allows it and get a bit more fresh air and get peace of mind. I think it's very, what do you say, soothing to walk in the forest. It's like birds singing or talking and feeling the breeze between the trees, and it's beautiful. It's really is a cleansing experience, and you should. It's like you're getting away from the daily hurdles and just cold office buildings. I don't know where you guys at in life, but it's I think it's a very nice experience, and I think everyone should get out in the forest or mountain, whatever, every once in a while. It's a very smart thing to do. So what I wanted to talk about today is a video that I watched, which is about the difference between rich and poor. And I've talked about this. Maybe you've read my review on Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, which is covering the subject. Why do I keep saying subject? This topic. And the biggest difference between someone that is rich and someone that is poor, and yes, we're talking about money now, not all the other riches in the world. And the biggest difference is that rich people, they use their money buying assets. Rich people buy assets. Poor people and the middle class, they buy liabilities. They buy stuff. Like what I'm filming this with. That is stuff. That's a liability. It's a phone. After I buy it, its value drops, meaning I lose money. When a liability, an asset, that is, you can define it very differently, but my definition and this guy's definition is something that makes you money. An example of an asset is a house. You own a house and you rent it out to people, and they pay you monthly. In other words, you own something that makes you money every month. And then rich people, when they invest in one asset, and then they use that money that they get from the asset to buy yet another asset. So instead of course, rich people, they buy cars, they buy phones, they buy watches, jewelry, clothes. They buy that, of course they do. But their main focus is on assets, on acquiring assets. And when you have a lot of assets, to switch arms again, when you have a lot of assets, you can afford this without losing much, because you have money coming in. You own a lot of things that make you money. You own assets, and that's the biggest difference between rich and poor. And a lot of you guys are probably saying, but hey, I can't afford assets. I can't afford to buy a house. Neither can I at this point. Today, I can't afford buying a house, but in not too long, I probably can. So, it's back to that topic again. Don't say you can't afford something. If you're gonna say it, say that today I can't pay for it. Today I don't have the money. Tomorrow maybe. Or in a month, in a year, then I'll be able to pay for it. Because what we focus on attracts. If you expands, what we focus on expands. If you focus on not affording things, not having enough money, you're gonna keep getting that. Not enough. If you keep focusing on, I am in the process of having enough money to buy this or that. But when that's said, you don't have to buy a house to have an asset. I heard Warren Buffett, when he got started, he bought pinball machines. You heard me, pinball machines. Like these games you play, you put in a couple of coins and you play. He bought those. Because you see, you buy one, and then it gives you money. People pay and you get that money. So it's something that makes you money. It's an asset. As I said, most of the things in our lives are probably things that don't make us money. Let's see, me now, this phone that I'm filming you guys with cost me like $950 or something. Yes, my country is expensive, I know. And that's a lot of money for a bloody phone, indeed. So it's something that drops in value. And you have my t-shirt, my necklaces, my sunglasses, everything. Once they're bought, they lose their value. They decrease in value, so they're actually costing me money. They're not making me money. And that's the whole difference. And of course, you have to have clothes. These times you have to have a cell phone, and especially when you're in my business, you have to have a cell phone. But that is a big difference. They focus on acquiring assets, things that make you money, instead of spending every single dollar you have on things, liabilities, things that drop, that lose value. That is the biggest difference. What a nice scenery this is. It's so green now. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So I'm gonna keep enjoying this. I am thinking about some business ideas, so that's why I went outside to keep thinking about that. And the forest, it provides a special kind of peace of mind. Makes it easier to think. That's at least what I think. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and remember, do one step towards your goal today. One step. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. This has been day 39, isn't it? I think it's day 39. Anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow.